Alright, let's go over frequency and cumulative frequency. So first let's start with a table. So we'll make this our range, then we'll make some tallies, and then we'll put the frequency. So we see we go from 3 up to 37. I'm going to split this up into groups of 5. So I'm going to go from 1 up to 5, and that's including 5. Then I'm going to go bigger than 5 up to 10. Then I have after that bigger than 10 up to 15, then 15 up to and including 20, 20 up to and including 25, then 25 greater than 25 up to and including 30, 30 up to and including 35, and then it goes up to 37, so we'll go up to 40. Alright, so let's continue this table. Alright, so a couple of things we have to note here. Because I'm using less than signs or greater than signs and less than or equal to signs, I can repeat values here. So this group would include 5, the number 5, but this one wouldn't, because this says that the number has to be bigger than 5. And likewise, this one would include 25, this one wouldn't include 25 in the tally. Alright, something else to note is that you want each range to be the same. So from 15 to 20, that's the difference of 5. From 10 to 15, that's 5. 5 to 10 is 5, but here 1 to 5 is only 4. So we shouldn't start with 1. We should start with 0. This way, each range is exactly the same range. Alright, so now let's go through this. From 0 to 5, how many numbers are there from 0 to 5? We have 1, 2, 3. So 2, 3. You can underline them so you don't count them again, but these are all in order, so we shouldn't make a mistake. Then from 5 to 10, we have 1, so put 1. From 10 to 15, 1, 2, 3, 4. From 15 to 20, so now this is n has to be greater than 15, so we don't count to 15. So numbers bigger than 15 but less than or equal to 20, only one value. Then 20 to 25, we don't have any values. We can put a 0 if you want, so you don't lose track of that row. Greater than 25 and less than or equal to 30 is just 1. From 30 to 35, 1, 2, and 3 because we include the 35. And then from 35 to 40 is 2. So now let's write down the actual frequency. 3, 1, 4, 1, 0, 1, 3, and 2. So this is our frequency chart. Now let's do the same thing for cumulative frequency. So we have range, tally, and now this would be cumulative frequency. So we're going to start from 0 to 5. But now instead of starting at 5, we're going to continue at 0. So now we'll see how many there are from 0 all the way up to the next value, 10. Then 0 up to 15, 0 up to 20, up to 25, up to 30, up to 35, and up to 40. So now if we tally these from 0 to 5, we have 1, 2, 3. from 0 to 10, we still count these again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. From 0 to 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 0 to 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0 to 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, it didn't go up at all. Let's see, if we go up to 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 0 to 35, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then 0 to 40 should include all of the numbers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 numbers. So now let's write the cumulative frequency. 3, 4, 8, 9, 9, 10, 13, 15. So you should notice that as we move down the table, the cumulative frequency increases or remains the same, but it definitely does not go down, because each next row could only have more than the previous, because we had what, like for 0 to 20 for example, we have 0 to 15, so that was 8, but now we go up to 20, so there can only be more than 8, or 8 again, but it's not going to go down in value. Alright, now let's take a look at this. We could have actually gotten a cumulative frequency from this table. So let's make sense of this. 0 to 5, we included this group here. Then 0 to 10, we expanded and included this. So there was one more number, so it got one bigger. Went from 3 to 4. Then 0 to 15, we have these, and we go up to 15. So the group now goes up to here. So we added 4 more numbers. The cumulative frequency was increased by 4. It went from 4 to now 8 numbers here. Then likewise, when we go up to 20, we add 1 more. So it went up to 9. Then went up to 25. Nothing else was added, so it stayed the same. Then we went up to 30. We included 28. So it grew by 1 to 10. Then we go up to 35. There are 3 more numbers we could include. So it went up to 13. And then when we went up to 40, there were 2 more numbers to include. So the cumulative frequency is 15. So let's see how we get that from this table. So 0 to 5, the frequency is 3, the cumulative frequency is going to be 3. So now keep in mind, this matches up with these ranges. It's not really part of this table here, because these values don't match up with what this is going to be. So just put like a squiggle here to show that it's not really connected to this table. We're just going to get the values from this table. So now if we went from 0 to 10, we're going to include 0 to 5, which is 3, plus what's in the next group. So plus 1 gives us 4. Then 0 to 15, we include everything up to 10, which is 4, plus the next value, the next number of values added, 4 more, which gives us 8. Then again, next group, add 1, we have 9, add 0, we still have 9, add 1, we have 10, add this 3 is 13, then finally add this 2 is 15. And you'll see that this column is the same as this column.